Hi everyone, my name is Lindelwa. I would like to present the ideology of MMM. The modern world is bad. It is inhuman, unfair, and unjust. This is the world of money. It is not for people, it is for those who produce money, for bankers and financiers. And ordinary people just serve them as attendants and servants. What lies behind the social welfare? Labor. But why does a banker live in 1,000 times better than a peasant? Why does wild cattle live better? All of them. Do they work harder? It's nonsense. It's ridiculous to say that they don't even produce anything. No material values. But why? But there is nothing natural here. The point is that everyone got used to this state of affairs and they took it for granted as a matter of course. A banker has to live better and it cannot be otherwise, but it may be otherwise. Why does banker work less but live better? Because the banker is a bank. Money. Exactly, money. This is the whole point, the cornerstone. What is money? Have you ever thought about it? The calculation tool, the measure of labor, as we are told from childhood, almost from the cradle. We have to work, work, and work. The money won't fall down from the sky. It should be honestly and hardly earned, etc. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Don't you know banker and a worker, simple hard worker like us? Banker is a bank, money, relations and contacts. But who we are? Nobody. Nobody. Naturally, the banker lives better than we do. Yes, we have to work, but what should we expect in the end? A small pension and half-starved old age. Poverty. You have spent all your life working on some oligarch. You have been taken away all your power, energy, and health. You have been squeezed like a lemon. After that, you've been just thrown into the dustbin as the fulfilled material. Is this necessary? But that's the world. This horrific reality of the modern society. This is what we should all expect in the end. Almost certainly, everything ends up in this way for the vast majority of people in today's world, as it ended up for their mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers, as it will end up in the present state of affairs for their children and grandchildren, great grandchildren, then in their return for their children and grandchildren, and so on. That's the way of the world. The way of the world. Why? Why do some people have everything but others have nothing? Why do some people walk in golden slippers but the others barely make ends meet? They don't know how to feed their children, although all of them work honestly. Why does it happen? After all, we are people, the brothers. We are equal, aren't we? Then why? Because there is a lie around us, a huge, continuous, monstrous lie. Do not believe anything that is broadcasted daily on TV by satiated and well-groomed masters of life. Yes, it is necessary to work, to create something useful for the society. Otherwise, society will degrade and die. But firstly, we have to work voluntarily, not for a bowl of soup and not only in order to survive. We have to do what we like to do. And secondly, if something, once it is necessary to work, it is necessary for everyone. All people are equal, aren't they? so let everybody work. The situation when some people earn money in a mine at the factory with salt, sweat, and blood works, while others simply print money for them is abnormal. Such a situation is not acceptable in principle, and there are no explanations and excuses to this state of affairs. Absolutely. What is money? Money is just a paper, candy wrappers. They are not backed by anything tangible, and according to that, money is simply drawn. And these candy wrappers are distributed amongst the slaves as wages for labor. When the slaves are given an extra wrapper, it means their salary is increased and they are happy. Are you shocked? It is our bitter reality. Financial apocalypse. It can break our financial chains and can save all of us. It can finally release us from centuries of slavery. All the old will be burnt completely in purifying flame of apocalypse, and the new will be established. The Federal Reserve will be bent, and the wind of change will dispel the ashes of fate of this damned insatiable octopus spider and meshed the whole world with its sticky financial net. Banks in their current form will be razed to the ground. They do not wash anything. Do not believe this bullshit. They bring death to all living things. They suck our blood. Banks are parasites on the healthy body of the society. Mites inflated with our blood. They are voracious and insatiable leeches, clung tightly to us. What do they actually do useful? Do they give loans at their extortionate interest? Freedom is already on the threshold. Now, with the advent of Triple M, financial apocalypse is inevitable. From now on, it's just a matter of time, and it will sprout. It is now sprouting, right now at this very moment, and it won't perish. What is MMM? Global Mutual Aid Society, Worldwide People's Bank, Financial Social Network. You can call it as you like. The point is not in the title. The point is that it is a voluntary informal network of billions of people across the earth. People who rose up against the financial slavery. In order to achieve this goal, they combined their money together, and it does not matter that separately their savings are not big, but there are a lot of people in MMM, millions, and together it is a tremendous force, invincible force, and this force is growing with each passing day. Indeed, due to what do banks exist? Due to oligarchs and billionaires? No, they exist due to the same ordinary people who keep their meager savings in banks. Triple M really knocks the bottom out of the banks, opening people's eyes. Why do people keep their money in banks? Because there is no alternative. Banks are monopolists. Where should people bring their money? All of them are tarred with the same brush. All of them are native kids of kind and solicitous mother spider named Fate. They are little spiders. And now we have finally an alternative. Triple M is yours. People help each other here. Today you have helped, tomorrow you will be helped back. That's the principle of MMM. It's better to join Triple M. Let your money help those who are in need right now. Low income person, disabled person, pensioner, or mother of many children. Love thy neighbor, help him. MMM Vault. Triple M is kind of a giant common safe box where all the people put their money in, and then they take them back as much as needed, as much as they need at this very moment. They do not seize, but they just take. Triple M plans. In fact, a human being does not need a lot of money. It is only important the awareness that he has it. The only thing that is really necessary for everyone is the confidence in the future. Triple M just gives the confidence to the people. It gives the feeling of complicity that you are not alone. You will always be helped in tough times. You won't be left alone. Triple M is the future of the new society, a brighter and cleaner society. It is the unit of the new world where the money won't exist, where everything will be different. Honesty and fairly, there will be no slaves and no masters, and everyone will work for pleasure and for the benefit of the society. And the good will finally conquer the evil. Everything will be in that new world, certainly. Welcome to the system, MMM. We are waiting for you. We can do a lot. We change the world, and we will change it. Everything will be MMM. Financial apocalypse is inevitable. Come join us and see what we mean. Triple M RSA. Together we can change the world. Thank you.